Okay, so here, really all we're told is that if we're given that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, find the value of x. So because angle 1 and 2 are right next to each other here, and they're both equal, what I think of right away, and something that pops up almost all the time in any trigonometry course, is the angle bisector theorem. And the angle bisector theorem, write that down here, angle bisector theorem. Now the bisector is, in this case, right, this line right here. And why is it called a bisector? Well, a bisector by definition cuts your angle or side length in half, right, into equal components. In two equal components, so yes, a half here. But anyway, I'm rambling. So this line is a bisector. It cuts angle 1 and 2 into equal pieces, therefore it's a bisector. Now once that happens, you can apply the angle bisector theorem. And what does that theorem say? Well, it tells us about equal ratios, and it'll usually pop up in a question like this because you're given two equal angles and you have to find a side length, so you can use those ratios. Let's label a couple of things here so we can talk about the theorem. So say this is A, and this is B, and this is C, and this is D. So the angle bisector theorem would say what? Well, the ratio of AB, this side right here, over this other side here, BC, is going to be equal to the ratio of AD, let's use this color here, AD is right here, over DC right here. That's it. Now there are variations of this theorem that involve sine, but we're not going to use that here. We don't need to. But that's it. We're going to use these ratios to solve for x. So what are we given? Let's go AB over BC. So that's 2 over 9, right? So 2 over 9, that's AB over BC. It's going to equal AD x over DC, 3.5. So now we just solve for x, right? The way I'm going to do that is multiply both sides by 3.5. Okay, 3.5. These cancel out. 2 times 3.5, what's that? 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times a half is 1. So it's 7 over 9 is x. Or that's 0.7, right? Repeating. And that's x. So here, I mean, I feel like my drawing is just not to scale at all. Sorry about that. However, right, the angle bisector theorem holds. So 2 over 9 is equal to x over 3.5. Thank you.